Hello everyone, today I am in Anduin OS online and I split the screen and I want to talk about two commands. I want to talk about the cd command, which allow you to move from different directories from directory to directory, so you can see what's going on and you can work in an area. For example, let's go back to home here. And I'm gonna say, if you write cd by itself, you're gonna go back to the home area. So home, and I see all these things. And let's start with the ls command. So ls, it will tell you what's in your so we are located here already, I know, through the terminal. And if I click ls to see what files and folders I have desktop, download, pictures, template, documents, music, public, and videos, which is desktop, download, document, download, music. See, so I'm here, pictures, public, template, and videos. So in the ls command can be handy, and you might think, oh, it's easier to do it this way. But let's say you, like, for example, at my 9 to 5 job, my working computer, it's not Linux, but it have a command prompt, and for example, there is I have years and years of folders in my computer. The company also, I have access to a company drive or company folder, and it have hundreds and hundreds of folders. Knowing a command, a dir command in that case, because it's Windows, and it allow me to really find where I am, find what's on a drive, or inside a folder, in many ways faster. Especially if you have a working computer, a computer that you have for years and you have all stuff on. So, but even if you just like us, we are in a virtual machine and this computer is empty, it helped to know the ls command. And there is more to the ls command than just ls. I'm just gonna show one: ls space -l. Oops, I made a mistake. -l, and here it will show you exactly the same way. You have all these things, all those folders. I just rearrange them certain way. If you have so many commands, you can just do ls and it can show you page by page, and all this. So there is more to it, but the simplest form, and this is the point of this video, is just to talk about the simplest form of those commands. I will still put the simplest form. I will elaborate a little bit in a blog spot, which I may link to this video, because I'm intending on making simple command series. So okay, so this is the ls command. It allows you to navigate, to see what's going on, to see what you have and what you don't have. So and it will show, by the way, it will show both files and folders, but in this case we didn't have a file. So now let's clear the screen, and let's go to use the cd command, which allows us to move. We know we have documents, cd, And in Linux, you have to write the thing exactly with the same cases. It is case sensitive. So now I am in documents, as you can tell. Let's say, and if I do ls, I have two files in documents. Let's click. Yep, I have those two files, and I'm gonna move to a cd, and I'm gonna do AA. Now I am in AA, and let's click on AA, and I have all these files. So let's see. Now, of course, I'm not in, I want to see what kind of files I have. Let's put ls -l, and here we go. We got text1, text2, text3, text4. So, and here are the permissions, but we're not gonna, I should be quiet. We should not talk too much about this, but this is here are the dates they were made, but this is the text1, text2, text3, text4. So we know we are here. So let's say we opened the text and we worked on it, whatever we done, or we deleted it if we want to delete it, or we added one, and we done, and we want to move one step. We're gonna want to go back to documents only. We don't want to go back all the way. So this is cd, so cd space 2 dots. Now I'm in document. Let's do ls, and we are A and C. So let's go to documents just to prove it. We are. So what about if I want to move all the way? Let's say I am in some location and I want to move to back all the way. There is two things you have to be careful. You can write cd by itself and click, and you are back in home. No matter where your location is, you are back home. And let's clear this, and let's do ls dash l, and let's go to home, and here you see we are in the same folder. But let's say you put cd, cd space slash, and now you are in the now you are in root. That means you are not in user, you are in root. Let's look at root here. This Linux also have root like this. So these are the folder in root, as we can show them, bin, boot, whatever. So let's look, are we in root? ls, oops, l, and here we go. So bin, boot, whatever. So let's do, come on, damn it. I just want to make this, so we are in, see, we are in bin, boot, whatever. So we are in the right place. So I want to go back to home. If you want to go back at home, wherever you are, you're stuck, you just write cd by itself, enter, and you are done. You are back at home. And let's see, and we are here, and that is the introduction I made a blog spot uh, called Linux and Things.blogspot.com, and I put the more, I elaborated more, so I have more of the cd command, and I have more on the ls command. Did more. It's still, I just want to say, this is still very simple. I'm not like, this is all the stuff is very simple. I just elaborated more here than I did other in the in the video, but that is it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have a good one.